Well, hello there. Welcome to Chapter 10 of Mice and Mystics. We are going to be playing through Back in the Belly of the Beast. So, if you guys recall, last time we were in Venestra's chambers, and Verst was holding her off as we escaped, and Lily had that silent thank you as she disappeared in a teleportation portal with Maganos. They all appeared out of the portal into the prison cell where they started. Filch, of course, looking and going, "Oh, not this again." Nez says, "Right, there's one thing we've got to do. We've got to get to that beast. And I'm going to plant a wee bomb in that beastie. But we must wait until midnight so that we can lure the witch down to the forge and end her once and for all." So they are planning to subsequently sabotage the machine, the evil machination that Venestra and her minions have come upon, as well as take on Venestra herself. So we are here in the prison, of course. Some rats have wandered in, and yeah. We start off with our initiative order here. Looks like we have Maganos is up first. Oh, yes, we can move those out.
Yep.
Going for movement?
Yep.
Just to get away from everyone a little bit.
Yeah. And that way I can...
And then you want to shoot that guy?
Yep.
Using your wand.
Yep.
Alright, well
and
that's
I get 2 cheese.
2 hits and 2 cheese. So the rat rolls his defense here. And that's only 1 defense, so he's gone. Alrighty. And that is Lily's turn. Yes. Lily is gonna jump into harm's way here. And go 1, 2. Stop there. And then I'm going to use... See here, I don't remember exactly what some of these do. My tricks here. Okay. I suppose... Yeah, I'll just use my enchanted bow. Alright, so that's 1 hit, 1 cheese, and I get to attack again. Because of my special ability with the bow. Rat rolls 1 defense. So he blocks that. And then I'm going to roll my attack again. And that's 1 hit. Rat rolls again. And...
Cheese, but he's dead.
Yep.
Which one are you shooting
One of these 2. So he dies, and then I think that's it. Tilda, your turn. So if you'll notice, some of our players could not make it today. So we have joining me, as always, David and Daniel. And we've kind of switched up who's playing who today. David is taking on Maganos and Nez, Daniel is playing Colin and Tilda, and I'm playing Lily and Filch.
Alright, so... 3. Yeah.
Pretty sure that's different.
Yeah, probably. And that was with Tilda?
Yep. And I'm going after that one right there.
This one?
Yep.
Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, he's ultra dead. Alright, so that's the rat's turn. So they move, and he moves 1. He is within attacking Lily's space, but I use the intense cowering trick, so he can't attack me.
Nice.
So he ends his turn there. Yeah, I forgot about that trick. That's a good one to have. Oh, and then their turn is up, and they move up. Nez gonna drop the hammer. Stop.
Hammer time.
Yes. Alright, and he has 4 battle there. And it's all ranged. Did you mean to use the spear? No, you didn't, because there's a symbol.
Yeah.
Just, yeah,
It's fine.
it's fine. Rat rolls defense, and he defends anyway, but has 1 cheese. And it
I'm
is
letting Colin do something.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
you can move into my
4.
space, or there. You have a tail link with Colin, don't you?
Yeah, but I have like
Yeah.
unblockable hit.
True. But a tail link is an immediate kill,
2, 4,
because you are on a space with a friendly mouse.
5.
Yeah, you do have all the dice. You actually have the highest battle value out of all the mice.
I think I wanna.
Who wants to roll?
Yeah.
And
Because you so rarely get to attack.
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
so you don't lose anything because of the Sorrow Blade.
Yep, because I got the.
Because you have the Ring of Remembrance. Rat rolls 1 defense, 2 defense against 4 hits, so he still takes 2. And dies.
Filch.
Alright. Filch is going to. Well, we don't search anymore because the search deck is gone. So he's going to come up and go here, here, and explore. And dropping us all in the water.
Isn't oh, he's got the whip.
Yeah.
And
Filch
I can
has the whip.
levitate.
You can levitate. Actually, all of us levitate.
Right.
Yeah.
Which means we can all. You'll probably be wanting to cast that as much as you can,
Yeah.
because I foresee a lot of water coming in our future.
Or I can just teleport too.
Yeah.
Which
But you can only teleport one other mouse.
No, it's 1 at a time. Move this mouse and any other mice on the same tile.
Oh.
I literally can just teleport everybody. I just have to move them 1 at a time.
Where levitate means we can just block lines.
Yeah, or levitate means we just move. But that ends at my next turn. So
Yeah.
teleport, I just go and move everybody. So it just depends on what we're having to do.
Probably use that for the next chapter.
Yeah.
I foresee something dreadful. Okay.
In this instance,
so,
levitate works.
so we have a mousetraps encounter, and it is 5 roaches. They would be greedy, but we have the roach master with
So
us.
there's no mouse traps here.
Yeah, you can't place mousetraps in the sewers.
Yep. We need
Um,
1 more roach, don't we?
5.
Yes. As far as possible,
Be there.
I think it's here, yeah. Correct. So either this one or that one. Doesn't matter. There we go. Thank you. I get 2 cheese minus 1, as always.
Mm-hmm.
That's just become a regular thing. That's almost a meme in and of itself for the series.
2 cheese minus
Lily
1.
gets 2 cheese minus 1. Why? Preemptive shot. Duh. To make room for the tuna. Alright, so first up, Colin. Then Nez, Tilda, Lily, Roaches, Filch, Magnus. So Colin, you don't get no cheese. But, really quick, I'm going to shoot a roach. Hey,
That-
one
that's
hit,
fine by
one
me. I
cheese.
actually get to do stuff.
And he rolls no defense, so I'm going to take out one of these guys. So that we're not doubling up there. And I also get a cheese. So I get that cheese that I spent back.
Where's Magnus at?
Meganos is in
Down
the water
there.
here. So it's going to be a while. Do you want to use the Fisherkin thread to get out of the water? And remind me again, the fish scale armor will allow you to move through the water normally?
Actually, I can do this.
Wear this on.
Oh, no, it
mouse
adds-
wearing armor adds an additional +1 defense while on a water space.
So your defense goes up by 1 in the water.
Yeah.
I'll spin my 1 cheese that I got last round
Give an order.
to give order to Magnus. So he can
Yay!
perform an action.
Well, that's actually a free action.
That's actually a free
But
action.
now that he has an
But
action,
now that I
he
have
can
an
do
action. So I'm going to perform levitate.
that. Okay, so we are all above the water.
Yep.
Actually, before we hit, as we're falling through the grate, Colin is like, Magnus! And he goes, zoom, and like this little light plate comes up, and we're just kind of standing about an inch above the water, watching the rapids go.
Because see, that's gonna. I may not be able to move, but I can still put the fish hook and thread once everybody's off.
Well, now that
we
we're
don't need it.
levitated, now we can move anywhere.
I can't because I gave order.
Oh, you can't move. Right.
But you'll only move there and then you can move off.
Yeah.
But we don't need the fish hook and thread now.
Yeah.
But on Maganos' turn, he can teleport you.
Yeah.
So,
So, alright, I hit levitate.
All right.
That really is his turn.
so he now you get an action.
Oh yeah.
You want to attack,
Mm,
and then it'll come back to yours. Don't you have you have no range, huh?
I have no range. I have a bunch of swords.
Could I give you a dagger? I mean, I could give you the throwing daggers, and you'll have a range.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm quite happy being able to help everybody else out instead of sitting in the back and like.
if someone gives me 1 cheese, I can attack 3 roaches.
Enjoy.
Because I can do chain lightning.
Nice. So you roll 3 dice,
Yep.
aiming for 3 roaches. Well, that's 4 cheese.
And
So
one hit.
basically, he got
And
all
one
his
hit.
cheese back plus 1,
Yep,
and Roach only rolls 1.
And he could give me 1 back.
I can. Which is what I'm going to do.
And so the roach rolls no defense for that one, no defense for that one, no defense for that one. So 3 are gone.
Yep.
And they get 1 cheese in the bowl.
I already got it.
Alright, that moves it to Nez. Or no, Colin's turn still.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to
It's
do?
my turn. Yeah.
Okay, nothing else.
I can't serve, so
And, yeah. So Nez is up. Well, you do still have an action, so you could, or as a free action, you can drop this.
We don't need it.
we don't need it. We're all.
Oh, right, he's gonna
We're all
teleport you.
levitating.
Right.
Yeah, I can just teleport him. And technically, he can just sit there until that's going to be dead, and then someone just has to get there and explore.
Well, we all have to be out of the water.
That's
Oh,
what
We're on
right.
the same side.
But I
That's
can
the special.
teleport him and then explore.
Yeah.
So.
Alright. Now
I'll
roll the
just-
roach's defense. Nothing.
That's
Alright.
the roach.
And that's dead. Well. Alrighty. Tilda. There you go. Alright, Lily. Oh, we got to kill one thing this time. It's ridiculous. And Filch.
At
There's
least Colin can be
Maganos,
useful
teleport,
this time
Yep.
around.
And
explores. Alright. That can go away. This can slide up. And why not? We'll slide this one up.
Yeah, because we know we need to go from there to
Yeah.
here. So.
So we do have to go upstairs now. There is a story moment. Story time!
Yay!
So as they walk into the crystal tunnels, they have a vision. If you remember the first time we came in here trying to save Lily, they had a vision of a woman screaming in pain and some members of Tilda's order running around. They can see a little bit more clearly now. The woman is fair of face and has a very large pregnant stomach. And each crystal is showing a new angle on the goings on here. They see a very young man come into the room and rush to the woman's side, and they look, and it appears to be a very young King Andon, Colin's father. As the woman is screaming, you notice that she is in childbirth. She takes off a ring set with sapphires and gives it to her husband, and he says, "You cannot give me your ring. It's for you, for protection." She says, "Silly man, this ring is not for protection for its wearer. It's for its wearer to protect their family. So take this ring with you and come back to your wife and newborn child." And you see King Andon get up, pick up the sorrow blade, and walk out of the room. You notice that after this vision has passed, it all begins to make sense now. The vision of the woman we saw screaming chapters ago was in fact Colin's mother in childbirth. and how she came to lose the Ring of Remembrance she gave to Colin's father. He unfortunately was unable to save her, but the Sorrow Blade did not destroy him. Going through the war, King Andon did finally learn the valuable lesson that family is more important, and that is what brings us to where we are today. That is why it kind of explains how everything happened. Colin, of course, his mother died during childbirth. The king has spent many years alone. When he met Venestra, allowed her to come into the castle, she put him under a spell. So this whole thing kind of goes back to when King Andon went to war.
So I'm assuming we have to go upstairs to get the ring.
No, we already have the ring.
All right,
But we do have to go upstairs to get
right.
into the pipes.
I forgot we already have the ring.
Yeah. Alright, so it's
That's
another
good.
Mousetraps encounter.
Even though it's the
There's
master
only
is
one.
nowhere near where we have to go.
Yeah.
Of course, he's gonna try to force us
2
to go
rats,
there.
3 roaches.
Spring the trap. Spring the trap.
Well, I'm going to. If none of y'all want to, I will. Lily's immune to them, and Filch has the whip, so
Yeah.
traps don't really. I ain't scared of traps. I can move over them. Alright, so we need rats and roaches.
This should be the top 2.
Indeed, they are. So far, the enemies have not actually gotten to attack anyone yet.
No, they did.
No, because
They were gonna attack him, but he
They were going to
cowered.
attack me, but I used intense cowering, so
They still
haven't
haven't had an
actually-
attack. They just like.
They got a turn.
Yeah.
He just walked up and she was like, "You sure you want to do that?" Points back to everyone behind her. He's just like,
Ness is like,
urine.
Ness was just going like this with it.
Just smacking the hammer into his hand. You sure you want to be doing that, laddie? I didn't hear a thing he said. What? He said, "You sure you want to be doing that now, laddie?" Can someone put the subtitles on these mice? Because I made both of them Scottish. I made Lily Scottish just because she reminds me of Meredith from Braid,
Yeah.
but a mousy version. Hey, the roaches. Hey, Filch. Hey, Tilda. Lily, Nez,
Yep.
Magnus, Colin, and the rats. Hey, you're not last.
And
It'll
you
take
get
a turn
cheese.
before the rats.
And
You get
one
cheese. I get 2 minus 1, as always. Gonna do a little pimp strike here. The Pimp Hand of Justice against one of the rats. And that's 3 hits, plus I get an extra attack. Lily's pissed. Okay, so there's no defense there, so one of them is dead. Now I get another attack with it. And it's 2 hits. It's only the first
No,
time I
one
think.
hit. Those weren't yours. That was yours. These
Oh.
3 were yours.
I thought this was the defense I rolled for the rat.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm really confused.
That-
the way you rolled.
This is
the
this
way-
is the defense.
The way you rolled, like the dice went everywhere.
So he gets a cheese.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's still
and
dead. It would have been dead regardless.
Yeah.
We don't even have real cheese. Why are they bugging us?
Yeah. By the way, for those watching, if you've seen episode 3 at this point, which why haven't you? If you remember the Jazz Hands episode, there's more flies in my house. So we're not just sitting here dancing. There's flies bothering us. Okay, yeah, it is just the first attack.
Yeah. So yeah. Because you could just change. That'd be like ridiculous. You could just change.
Then you're Captain Burst.
Well, even if he could, they're out of line of sight. So.
Yeah.
No, but like if you were in line of sight, you could just be like, all right, shoot,
And just
just like, all right, 4.
before anyone can go anywhere or do anything. So the rats are dead. Roaches,
Roaches.
as always, we resolve movement first, and then any attack, which I doubt they'll get that far, as they can only move a maximum of 3 spaces. And now it's Filch. He's gonna move up and go 1, 2, 3.
Get rid of the mousetrap.
Yeah, spring the mousetrap to get the cheese. Drops the fork.
Can you spring
To
it?
spring it. Get a cheese. And the fork stays there. Where's the dinner fork? Here it is. So someone will have to pick it up. So that's 3, 4. Or do I have to? Yeah, I think I have to resolve all my movement first. Well, no, that's a free action, so it can be done in between.
Yeah, it's a free action.
Yeah, so it's a free action. It can be done in between. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4.
They're all hanging out in the same spot.
Yeah, I don't actually have enough cheese to. Lily gave him the cheese. Why not?
Yeah.
At this point, rules are pointless.
Yeah.
We've broken all of them a number of times. So, they are higher in the track than me, so that I don't get the defense bonus against them. But I will make. Yeah, I'll make the knife strike. So I'm attacking for each dagger. There's 1. It's 2 hits. 2 is 1 hit. 3 is 1 hit. Then rolling the defense. So 2, 1, 1. First one dead. Second one dead. Third one dead.
And you get 3 cheese.
Yes.
I put the 1 cheese on the way.
Thank you.
Dylan, go pick up the fork.
Yeah, pretty much. That was 3. 1, 2, 3.
Picks up the fork. At this point, I don't think we really need it that badly, but
But it's just,
It's nice to have in our stash.
let's just complete the game with everything.
yes.
Okay, and so then it's Lily's turn. She goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and explores.
God, that's a beatdown.
What?
The game.
Well, that too, but I'm thinking of the football game. Texas A&M is getting whooped.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's 41-17 right now.
Yeah, we're at
Thank
45-24.
Yeah, but that's against Maryland.
Hey, they're 4-1.
But who have they beat?
one.
I actually don't know.
Okay, so the first of the difficult encounters
Actually,
is
they should have
Mousetraps
beaten West
encounter.
Virginia.
Mousetraps encounter 6 roaches.
So 3 on the table. Or
I'll do 2 on each.
yeah,
You got
that
3.
works. Oh, that's true. We have
3
3
spawns.
spots.
Oh, the roaches are already in here, aren't they?
Yeah. What's the surge? The centipede?
Yeah.
I'm just
We are
waiting
pretty
for
close to a surge here.
Steve to come back one more time.
Steve.
We would have gotten
Steve
it last
the spider.
time if we had gotten a surge.
Yeah. I was like, oh, is Steve coming? No.
Yeah, that's a meme in and of itself. Oh, the roaches again. Then Lily, Tilda, Filch, good, give Colin his cheese, Maganos, Nez, and Colin in the very last spot.
As normal.
As always, 2-1 for me, so I can preemptive strike.
Jack's here.
Alright, that's 2 hits against 1 roach, and I'll get to attack again. Roach rolls 1 defense, dead roach. And for my next trick, that's no hits, but I do get a cheese. And the roach rolls defense, and he defends. Come on in! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome special guests. Joining us again, Jack. How the hell are you, sir?
Good, yeah.
Doing well. Come on in. So, welcome to Chapter 9, already in progress.
Me chapter 10.
Or Chapter 10, yes.
Already in progress.
So we have, quite a bit has transpired. We have done a number of things, including taken on Venestra. Verse joined our side for a while, then he gave his life to protect us.
There might be more room there.
We've effectively decided
Yeah,
that
That's probably good.
we are going to the forge now to plant a grenade in the wheels of the beast, and we are going to try and attract Venestra, who we know to be a changeling, a kind of alien race that can change their shape at will. The queen of the changelings and the last surviving one that the Order of the Magi had not destroyed. So, that's where we are going now. We are on our way through to get to the forge to plant the grenade, and hopefully in the next chapter we'll be trying to fight Venestra and escape the castle. So, and everyone is max level. There is no more searching because there's no more search deck. All tricks are infinite use. Yeah, we've pretty much gotten rid of the rules.
Yeah.
You may want to use your staff there instead of your mace now, because
Okay.
Staff
no
catch-
one gets
That's
wounded
true.
really.
Well, if they do get wounded, then
If they do, then you can.
Right.
But the staff is two-handed.
Right. That's
So-
fine.
But it gives
Use
one
your
plus to
shield.
defense anyway.
Yeah, so.
Which is what the shield was doing.
Yeah.
Basically, they give the same stats now. It's just if someone's injured, I'll get more attacks than this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Well,
there are
2 people
multiple
have to be injured for you to get the
But
bonus.
we are going to have the ultimate boss battle coming up next chapter. Alright, so the roaches
Is
are
it
going
frozen?
first. So, we'll resolve movement as always. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. He's going to go 1. He's going to go 1, 2. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. And he's going to go 1, 2, 3.
Marilyn's wearing the ugly
And they're actually not adjacent to us because we're back here on this skull. So none of them are going to attack, but they are in a perfect line.
They're holding the line.
Filch looks at him and goes, "Someone spin me." Because he's finally got all the daggers and the knife strike, so he can just...
Nice.
Go straight down the line.
Yep. So it is Lily's turn.
You missed it the last couple times. This is pretty much what I do most of the game now. Just sit here and just watch everybody kill everything.
Colin keeps winding up at the bottom. It's
We're
not my
all at
fault.
the bottom. Both of us are at the bottom.
That's what Nez was doing last time I played this. Because Nez moves too slow and everyone will just kill everything.
Pretty much.
I think I will do accurate shot to drop the defense.
That's why I brought entertainment.
I'll drop the defense of the roaches by 2. Make my attack
Wait,
with my.
how are you
enchanted
behind
bow.
it?
Alright, so that's 1 hit.
It's
Roach
because
rolls.
it streams.
The
Oh,
roach
okay.
can't roll defense because of
And like I said, it keeps freezing.
accurate.
Yeah.
And because of the enchanted bow, anytime I get the bow star symbol, I get to attack again.
So, see, you may have the head-to-head.
And
The game.
or well, the first
True.
one. I do. So that's another one, and he can't roll defense against it. So Tilda, you're up. Actually, I'm gonna roll for movement really quick. And go 1, 2, and 3.
Well. Still like smashing things.
Yeah. It is a bit of her forte. She's quite good at it.
I'll look at them. Why not?
Alright. And you should have a 3 battle value. Okay, so we all get cheese. Because you're the cheese,
Cheese
master.
master.
So,
Sweet.
cheers!
Until he gets 2.
Yeah. You get a second one because you rolled 2 cheese.
And I had 1 hit.
So, Roach rolls. No defense. Dead Roach.
Filch.
I think I'm just going to use my accurate bow. And I'll hold on to my cheese for now.
Feeling lazy. Just wanna
Yeah.
not move.
I'm going to go stand next to my girlfriend.
Who's like half your age.
Hey, we don't know that. We don't know their ages. I never said their ages. Maybe Filch is younger. Maybe he's Aladdin. Maybe he's like 17.
No, he's too crouched.
Maybe she's
Okay,
older
well
in
that
less
was a
years.
waste of a freaking...
Bow.
Yeah.
At least you got cheese.
I'm going to energy rush to give myself another action.
Okay, why not? You got the cheese.
There we go. And I'll roll the defense. Damn. He's just whiffing it left and right today.
Well, that's not getting
Magnus.
whiff, it just got blocked.
Yeah.
Cockroach.
Chain lightning.
Yep, the cockroach actually had a kite shield.
Yeah, he's just on his back.
Yeah.
Well, that was.
Yeah.
Well, he is old, so there would be times where he hits.
He was playing with meeps.
Yeah.
What happened? What did I miss?
What?
Soup?
What was I doing again?
Soup? See, Colin, you do get to do stuff. Right after Nez.
I don't know if Nez can reach.
Yeah, Nez is only going a little bit.
I think what his max move is
He
like,
can reach one roach.
That is adjacent.
That is adjacent, because if we put the base there, they touch. So he can hit one. So Colin, you'll get to kill a roach. Woohoo! Alright, that's 3 hits. Roach rolls no defense. Dead roach. And Colin. Oh, Captain, my captain.
So it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Screw it, I'll go in there.
Go right in there. Colin now has the Sorrow Blade and the Ring of Remembrance and the Ring of Cat Strength and a Coin Shield and an Acorn Helm and the Walnut Shell Breastplate. He now has the highest... Actually, you forgot to roll one.
Whoa!
No, I rolled.
Did we just get
Oh,
an
you did.
interception?
Yeah, so...
I looked down and I'm like, wait, we just got a touchdown.
Colin has the highest battle value of any mouse in the game now.
Nice.
He rolls
Yeah,
all
I'm pretty good on
dice.
defense too.
And if he had... was it Battle Squeak? That lets you add 1? Yeah, if he had the Battle Squeak ability, he would get unblockable hits.
nice.
Did you roll defense for that, Rich?
I have not yet. Did you get your cheese?
Yes, I did. He's dead.
Yeah.
And the centipede comes out.
Why?
Because that was the end of Colin's turn.
Oh, yep. He's right. That triggers a surge.
Yeah, that works for me
Or
because I
that's-
can.
Yeah, worse not to kill.
However, he's gonna jump right into your face because they have to spawn closest to.
That's why I'm doing this.
Yeah, closest to the.
Battle leader. I'm gonna trade places with Lily. This way she can shoot at the cockroach, and then I can take her turn on the.
Yeah. And okay, so we've got that. Centipede comes out right here. Good use of the abilities, by the way. I'm gonna switch to my longbow, which gives me a +1 battle against large figures.
There you go.
One
You got a
hit.
star though. Do you have that bow?
Well, that's the enchanted bow,
Oh,
so I lose that. But I also want a power shot. So I double the attack value. Which means it's an unblockable hit. +2. So we still roll his defense, which is 2. No defense. So that's 3 hits.
That works.
Almost dead.
And Colin, it's up to you.
Well, it's cave centipedes first.
Yeah. So Cave Centipede has a 3 battle.
And I'm immune to stun because of my helmet.
Yep. Go!
Easy there, cowboy.
1 hit. You also have like all the
1,
defense.
2,
Yeah.
3 defense.
Yeah.
All you had to do is save that Colin was bored and everything started happening to Colin.
I get no thing, but I get cheese.
Yep.
2,
You don't get stunned. Did he roll 2 hits or 1?
one hit, so I get a wound.
So you take 1 wound. But that's not terrible for Colin because he also has the Scaper achievement now, so he's incapturable.
That, and I also have first aid, so I can actually heal myself if I wanted to.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and attack.
Roll all the dice.
2
Alright.
cheese and 2 hits.
2 cheese, 2 hits. So here's your cheese. He rolls 2 defense. So he blocks both the hits. But you did get some extra cheese out of that. Isn't there something else you can use as well? Backlash is only if the attacker hits.
Yeah, well, if I kill
You
someone.
could give order to somebody.
I'm not moving, so I
Yeah.
can give order.
Who do you want to give it to? Nez? He might be able to make it up there. Yeah, because he would still get 2, so he can make it up there. The centipede rolls 1 less defense against him.
Yeah, I'll give order to Nez.
And,
Okay.
And Nez also can get stunned, so.
Yeah, he's also immune to stun, which
And
is
it
why it
blocks the
makes...
centipede from moving.
Yeah, well, he could move onto the table, but he's not going to move anyways, because then he's already close to a mouse, so he doesn't need to move. There you go.
Nez
Drop the
smash.
hammer.
Nez.
That's 3 hits.
That's a good one.
And it drops his defense by 1. So... dead.
Colin actually got to use his abilities.
Hammer time.
Yeah.
And they worked out.
Alright. So that is the end of Colin's turn, technically. So it is Tilda's turn.
Okay, where do we need to go?
This way. All right, and we explore.
Yep.
So everybody want to be on the pipe?
Sure. Mind you, Maganos has levitate too, so
Yeah. So we can go down there. All right, that goes away. That's actually the last time we're going to be using that tile.
Is it set?
And we need to go this way.
Yep.
So don't worry too much about that. We'll move it into place when we need it.
What do we need?
3 rats.
And we're coming in through the pipe.
Yeah. So we need to go this way, and we'll exit there, come out from the pipe.
And we need a mouse trap.
Oh yeah, it is mouse traps.
oh man.
All right. As always, Lily is taking 2-1 on her cheese, so that I can preemptive.
we just got
preemptive
another
shot
interception?
with my enchanted bow.
Focus.
All right. That's 1 cheese and 1 hit. Rat rolls.
Do we reorder?
No, but I'm doing preemptive
Yeah.
shot right now. Rat rolls no defense, so he's dead. Thank you, sir.
Hey, you forgot Filch.
He can stay where he's.
He was sneaking.
Filch is just like, you know what? No one's noticing me. I'm just gonna stay right here.
Yeah, he almost got undetected.
Woo!
You know it's time. You know we're up a lot when
I
our,
would have laughed if it was
our
back.
backup
Call it.
quarterback.
It's like, let's just put it in the box. He's not going to do anything anyway.
That's what I was wondering, is it Colin?
Filch. Rats. Colin.
Cheese again.
Yeah, I get cheese.
Lily.
You missed
Tilda.
the last 3 chapters. All I did was
Maganos.
pour cheese because I was sitting at the end.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah, you basically,
doing anything.
he sat there just like handing out cheese and orders.
Because he couldn't do anything else.
You'll probably want to
okay,
do
so
give order
Filch is
again
up
this time
first.
too, because I'm down there.
Filch is up first. Well, I'm going to knife strike. And I'm going to unequip the slicing dagger and
mind you, we could actually end this.
I'm going to equip the throwing dagger instead. So I can make
Because disguise is
I can make 3 ranged
It won't last
attacks.
long.
I can make 3 ranged attacks. And so I have a battle value of 2.
Yeah, our range.
But because I'm higher in the track than the rats, they roll 2 less defense, 1 for each dagger. So they're actually rolling no defense against my 3 attacks. So nothing, but I get a cheese. 1 dead, 2 dead. Yeah, we didn't have to use the disguises. Because Filch just like pulled out 3,000 knives and just threw them against the back wall.
I could just see his tail went, come on. I'm like, what?
Did you hand me the cheese?
I put it there.
Oh, for Filch.
Yeah.
All right, and so Colin, you're up.
You could.
By
Just,
the way, all tricks and scrolls are now infinite use. Basically, everything is infinite use.
you could just give order.
Yeah, I'm just going to give order to Maganos.
Okay, to teleport.
Yep.
Teleports all of us to the exit.
Yep.
And then Colin can explore because I can't move, so technically.
Yeah. So he uses an explore action. We go through.
What mousetraps?
I'm just like, mousetraps. Look, woo.
Now I believe there's a story moment here.
I think we have to start on the chain, right?
We start on the tunnel.
On the tunnel.
Yes. So, I'll go ahead and read this one from the book. Why not? The mice and their foes paused as they heard a loud, far-off chiming of a clock somewhere in the chambers above. Nez looked over to his companions and nodded his head. The clock is officially midnight, so we know that Venestra is in her actual form. A grotesque, spider-esque shape. So, there's a couple of things that are special about this. Thank you. Planting the bomb, Nez. When in place of a battle action, you can use the clockwork grenade and plant it.
Under the gear.
Yes, you have to be adjacent to the giant gear here, somewhere, and plant the grenade there. Then, after it's placed, it may be detonated by any mouse instead of their action. When it's detonated, we place 6 rat warriors. we read a little story, and then we fight them off, and that's it. However, if a surge occurs, a piece of the blasted contraption has fallen to the ground, and the mouse lowest on the initiative track, and any other figures in the same space receive one automatic roll.
So basically, Colin.
Yes.
That's the story of Colin in the last, 4 chapters?
Okay, so the encounter is, it's a mousetrap's encounter with 7 roaches. That's the highest number of roaches I think we've ever fought at once. Do I have 7? Yeah, there's 8.
There's 8.
I would assume they wouldn't put more than you have.
They could. They've done that before with like having 2 spiders as the scenario.
And you use centipedes.
Yeah, you use the centipedes or you just battle 1 spider at a time.
Ah.
Thank you.
That's why you want to buy the extra pack of minis.
Of minis, yeah.
And it just froze.
Someone tells me they're gonna go for it on 4th and goal at the 1.
Tilda is up first. Then Lily,
Can I get my cheese, please?
Colin,
Alright.
Nez, Filch, Roaches,
Somebody just called timeout.
Magnos.
They were going for it and then they called timeout.
Alright,
Yeah.
so as always, 2 minus 1 cheese for Lily.
They'll still probably go for it.
Preemptive strike.
When you're up 52 to 24 and there's 3.
Oh, wow. That's nothing.
You
But
get
you-
cheese?
And he rolls no defense.
But you got 2 cheese.
I got 2. Yeah, who needs some cheese? You can have some cheese. I'll give it to you.
Are you gonna preemptive?
Yeah, I just did.
Oh, that's those. Okay.
I got one
was reading
melee.
My things.
I got 1 melee and 2 cheese. Alright, so Tilda.
Go smash some.
I'll roll a defense in advance
Well, I'm gonna go over here
and
and
hit
get
one of
all
them.
3 of them, or both of them. I don't know why.
Okay.
Because I can't read them. With the Thunderstreak.
Yep.
So
So paying that, you attack both of them simultaneously, don't you?
yeah, they just roll separately. But
Okay.
so,
So one of
one
them
round.
rolled no defense. You do get a cheese.
We all
The
get
other one
cheese.
rolled.
Oh yeah, we all get
Yes,
cheese.
we all get cheese. And the other one rolled no defense.
Yay! So the smash good.
I got my cheese for Nez.
Yes, very nicely done. I forgot that we gave her Thunder Squeak.
Mhm.
That is a good ability for her.
That was the one I got last time I played, I think.
Yeah.
And Colin's
I wanted to go over here, but I
Isn't
didn't have
it
3
Lily's turn?
cheeses.
Also this turn.
Lily is up. I will go over here and hang out in the corner. Yeah. Alright, that's 2 hits.
And you get to go again.
Yep. Roach rolls no defense. He's dead. And I get to attack again. That's another hit. And Roach rolls no defense.
One
Oh, one
defense.
defense. So he's fine. Damn. Alright.
Colin!
I can go either way, so.
Well, we don't like to talk about Colin's sexual preferences. We wondered why he hasn't hit on Tilda yet.
4.
He's busy being the prince.
Yes.
So I'm gonna roll my 5 die here.
Alright. So that's 2
Two
cheese and
cheese.
3 hits. Roach rolls no defense.
Backslash.
Attacking again. All the dice. And 4 hits. Roach rolls
The cheese.
cheese. So he's dead as well.
Nice.
The surge
My
is
abilities have been coming in handy lately.
yes.
Seems like we all have something to mass murder piles of enemies.
Yeah.
That's the whole
Do you
reason
want to
why
give
I
up
went
your action to plant the grenade instead of attack?
Yeah.
Alright, grenade is planted. So that gets planted. And okay, I read after it's detonated.
Yeah. Filch.
Filch will, I think, take out the roaches. And then Maganos can detonate. So I'm gonna pay 2 cheese for a knife strike. I'm gonna unequip the throwing daggers and re-equip the slicing dagger. So they're rolling no defense versus me. I'm gonna move really quick over there. And first one's dead. second one's ultra dead, and a third one for good measure, which didn't.
I think it was a spit.
And one of them flew out of his hand. All right, Maganos.
Nez is over there yelling at him to be careful with the grenade.
Right. Watch what you're doing, you
Do I have
bleeding
to-
fool.
How do I?
So you just go over there and just. Well, it doesn't say you have to be over there. It just says give up an action.
All right, I'm detonating it.
All right.
Well, we're all set.
And then he.
That's the good news.
He had multiple.
Yeah, he's got the Chewbacca belt of clockwork grenades that he's
Yeah.
made on the adventure now.
This is
Well,
like-
because now that he has his Tinkerer's Treasure as an infinite use thing, he's just been building them whenever he's not
yeah.
hitting anything.
He's like, well, I'm at the bottom. Everybody's killing everything. I'm just gonna walk and build.
So there's a loud explosion, bits of wood flying as the rats that were on the wheel go tumbling off of it. Within the castle we hear a horrific, unearthly scream of anger, something akin to a... The hairs on Nez's neck and arm standing on end as he kind of looks around and goes, "Do you think she noticed?" Some snarling rats emerged from the shadow of the beast in the far corner of the forge, and all the mice stood tail to tail, preparing themselves for the assault as burning debris rained down. So we now have to battle through 6 rat warriors, and then we're done for this chapter.
They come right at the closest.
Well, there's only 3 spawn points.
Ah, I didn't know that was a spawn point.
Yes, there's a spawn point on either side of Nez there, and Colin is standing in one. So
Colin's like, brain.
now we could use disguises and just end it, or we could battle.
It's more fun just to battle.
Yeah.
We could use the disguise and be like, they ran.
Booked it.
Or we could actually
So
have
the
fun
mice-
and battle.
The mice were scared, they ran.
This gives me stuff to do. Quit taking it away from me, alright?
And we don't need this anymore because the surge is that a piece of the wheel will come down.
Is it a reshuffle? Because it's still the same tile.
True. Yeah. So it was Tilda,
Colin.
Lily, Colin,
Colin,
They just go at the bottom.
Filch,
Filch,
Nez,
Nez,
Maganos, Rats.
rats. And then it just starts with
Tilda.
Tilda. Who gets to lay some hurtin'.
I don't know the cheese though.
Yeah.
Is anyone by you? Nez is by you.
Yeah.
Meganos
Third.
uses some. He just gives it to Meeps, and Meeps flies it over
Yeah,
there.
there we So I'll smash this too.
Alright. And they roll defense separately. That's 2 hits, 1 cheese.
And we all get cheese again.
Yep. Someone's getting poison cheese. Poison cheese marker for Lily because she has all the cheese in the world. So first rat rolls 1 defense versus 2 hits, dead. 1 defense versus 2 hits, dead. Lily is gonna pay 3 cheese,
So it's not
Go
working out.
that way. Go that way.
and she's gonna use her power shot to double her attack. So she's actually at 6. So we roll 5. That's 1 hit plus an unblockable plus cheese plus I get to attack again. So
Sounds like shoot over there. I want to kill these ones.
Yeah.
That's 2.
plus another cheese.
And it's unblockable. So.
Yep. So you took more than enough hits. Alrighty, Colin. You can backlash the hell out of them.
Yep. Let's see. 2
That's
hits.
2 hits,
and
1
cheese.
cheese. You get poison cheese.
We're gonna spin it now, aren't you?
Okay, that's
Yeah.
10, so go ahead and take the poison cheese with you.
Okay. And that's 2 hits
And cheese.
and another poison cheese. And
You can only
roll.
cast 1 ability, right?
Yeah.
But
All right.
You can hit yourself real quick.
That's
You're-
it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the end of the chapter. So he's healed. Now, hang on to your cheese because in chapter 10 we actually get to hold on to any and all cheese if we carried over from, or in chapter 11, can hang on to cheese from 10 to 11. Because we are going to see you guys in 2 weeks for the final chapter. The final conflagration. Spiders. Thanks for watching.